everybody. RCP here at Looney South. We're doing a get to know tonight with Remedy. Want to introduce the band first of all?
Glenn, Joel,
John,
Lump.
How you guys doing? Thank you immensely for doing this. So let's get started. Just tell us a little bit about the band and where the whole name Remedy came from to begin with.
All right. Well, we put the band together about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Practiced real thoroughly for about a good year before we started playing out. But band name came from mainly we started to do a lot of classic rock, and we focused on Zeppelin, Black Crowes. So we looked for a name that would fit with the genre of music we were doing. So we decided that we were going to pick a one-name band name.
Okay.
And we went with Remedy. So, I mean, that kind of like...
That's the first thing I think of when I saw it. Was
Black Crowes?
Yes, it was Black Crowes. I was like, that's the thing that I think of, but it can't be that simple. It just, I didn't think it was that simple.
Pretty much is.
It can't be that simple.
Of course, then I looked around on the line, see if any other bands, but yeah, we're good.
What's up with the dog?
Remedy Dog.
Yes.
Kind of our mascot. He's our ornery half. He's our devil on the other shoulder.
Okay.
The devil dog,
right.
so
Kind
to
of
speak.
devil dog.
When
Yeah.
I first saw it, first thing that came to my mind, we were talking about it tonight. You remember in the movie Mask,
Yes.
when the dog put the mask on?
Yes.
And what it turned into? That's kind of, I was like,
Yeah.
that's that dog.
He's our evil twin.
Right? Can't tell me
Pretty
it
much.
can't be that dog.
I first saw you guys last weekend. You guys had a little bit of rock, a little bit of country, old rock, new rock. But like, if you guys could play any other type of genre of music, what would it be and why?
Well, myself personally, I sang more modern rock for years, but we got together, and when I came in with Remedy, we decided to do the classic rock thing, and this is really just, we're filling that part that Baltimore needs. We're hitting that classic rock genre that
He wanted to do reggae, and I shot it down.
Actually, I do believe that. I truly believe that. I truly believe he walked up to you in that cowboy hat and goes, "We're doing reggae."
Reggae.
Yeah. And I mean, I did entertain it for 3-4 seconds, but then yeah. That was it.
At least it lasted 3 or 4 seconds. It wouldn't have lasted that long for me, I got to be honest. So, Joel,
Yes.
in doing my homework to get ready for this, because I haven't really met you that much either,
Okay.
I understand your brother is a pastor.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Have you ever sang in his church?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yes, I have. He actually he had a church musical where he actually had me dress up as a Roman soldier, and I had to come out and yeah, it's pretty neat. Of course, all the women in the church like seeing my legs because I had to wear this.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
lasted about 3 seconds also.
Yeah, exactly.
3 to 4 seconds, maybe.
So far, I have dressed as a woman and reggae. I got
Yeah,
this. Is
you got it.
Jim
Yeah.
Boyer,
We're going
pay
down a
attention.
very dark road right now.
I'm pretty much screwed on this interview. Okay.
Well, you kind of did it to yourself.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, in that, how long have you guys been playing? I mean,
Well, Remedy started about, like I said, about 4 years ago. Lump and I, original members. John came in about, I guess it's about 6 months, 7 months.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say maybe like a year.
It's been a year.
It's been about
Been a year. Been a
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
A year ago, and Joel about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
you mentioned, one of you mentioned about what Baltimore needs as far as missing that classic rock part of it. One thing as a whole, and I had a conversation the other day with a gentleman in the industry about the clubs now want cover band scene. The clubs are not about the originals. Do you think that's hurting the industry?
I've done both.
Okay.
I've been in the original music. I was with a band Drop Down years ago, and we did a lot of original music, and it was more harder rock. And I really enjoyed back in the days of Thunderdome, all that.
Yeah,
I've been there, done that. I think that it's actually helping the industry now for the cover bands.
Right.
It's great. It helps the bars.
Correct.
It really does help the bars. Original music in Baltimore, I can tell you right now, Baltimore will always put out the best bands in America. Always. It's just the way it goes.
I mean, if you look at it, like, let's go all the way back to Rob Fahey,
Yeah.
and then Kicks,
Crack the Sky.
Crack the Sky.
Crack the Sky.
I saw you did Crack the
Yes.
Sky when I was doing your
Yes,
home. I was like,
we do Crack the Sky, yes.
I was sitting at home last night as I'm getting ready for this, and I'm like, they do Crack the Sky. That's pretty cool. That's really cool that a cover band does a local cover band. That's cool. Or a local band. That's really cool.
Yeah,
And
love the original scene around here. Those guys are foundational. So.
Yes, exactly. And then you have Kicks. And I guess right now, Charm City Devils would be where, the most local.
Good Charlotte out of Southern Maryland.
Good Charlotte out of Southern Maryland,
So if you like that power pop punk scene,
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of, played that for many years too, so.
Cool. So, like, we touched a little bit on original music, but, like, right now, do you guys have any special projects in the works or anything different you're working on besides your normal, like, Remedy gigs that you do?
Me personally, no. I guess I could speak for everybody, but this is kind of our main focus. We with the type of music we do in Remedy, it's obviously it's not the dance pop music that a lot of bands are covering. So what we do takes on kind of a little slower. So even though we've been playing out 3 years, we're still building that following, and it's over the past 6 months to a year, it's really starting to pick up. So.
I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, Remedy, and I'll be honest with you, Remedy, you gotta go see Remedy. I mean, we see, obviously, it's what we do, and I'm like, I see them a lot around, haven't seen them yet, and then when I saw you the other, I was like, wow, they really, and I've been hearing a lot about go out and see Remedy, go out and see Remedy, so your word is out there, your word is out there.
The word's on the streets.
Well, I'm going to interject this. We probably got one of the best drummers Maryland has to offer right here. Hey, this guy right here. I tell you, he's going to be playing in the Maryland music scene for years to come. John, what are you, 22 now?
Yeah, 22.
22. And
it's okay, he's in the bar. You can say it. You can say it.
He's actually, when John Myers decided to bow down and bow out of the band, he suggested John to come in and play drums with us. And it's ironic that his dad was the drum instructor for our original drummer.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's got a national name to him too. I mean, some of his students are and the drummer for The Voice.
Oh yeah.
The TV show
Yeah.
is his father's student.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's pretty cool.
so he's got quite a national known teacher.
Well, to him.
Yeah, to him, man.
What drives you to do this? And when I say that, let's just put it in, for instance, tonight. It's a Friday night. You've done work all week now. And now you're in a club that you don't know, short of a couple people, have people out there, and you're looking to entertain and give a show to what brings that drive?
Personally, I would say first and foremost, love of music. And a close second would be having people enjoy what you do. I would rather play what I truly feel driven to play, and have the even if it's less people like it, but the ones that like it for what it is, than to play not knocking some of the pop stuff that other bands play. And it's great. If that's what they love to do, more power to them. I'll back them 100%. I got great friends, and the music scene around Baltimore, the cover band, original band, it's very tight. So I back them 100%. But doing what we do and the love of what we do, if people latch on to that, that's what I do it for.
When I was looking at your website the other day, one thing that caught my eye says we're a classic rock band, Baltimore classic rock band. Then it says something to the degree of, but we may play a classic song, maybe not the way you think. And that's impressive and ballsy, because there's a lot of people that when you talk classic music, like today's music, you can take and change, and everybody's like, yeah, whatever, you just change the song. That wasn't really that good maybe anyway. But when you take a classic and you kind of twist it a little bit, and first thing that comes to my mind is Disturbed when they did Sound of Silence. Okay?
Phenomenal.
That's kind of ballsy. It kind of grabbed me a little bit. It was like, here's a band that will take a classic and change it, even though a lot of people will say, oh, you can't change this, you can't change that.
You can only change so much. You want them to recognize the song,
Right.
but we want to put our own stamp on it.
That's fair. That's perfect. Best story from the road. Told you we're going to have some fun.
Best story from the road.
Best story you can tell from the road. How's that? You've done Purple Moose.
That clarifies it.
You've done
Yes,
Purple Moose.
yes. A lot.
There's always a story or two out of that.
All right.
I've been in that band house.
Yeah, we
So-
love it.
Did you Lysol yourself afterwards? I'm just
So
checking.
knowing,
Okay, I've been in it. I did not say I stayed in it and slept in it.
You didn't-
I can't say that.
You didn't sit in any chairs, right?
No, I sat on the floor.
Okay.
I was on the floor.
that's not any better.
Yeah, I know.
That's worse.
Knowing that my wife is editing this tape, so probably the craziest outside of the band room would be I wear a chain wallet,
Okay.
and I had one episode where intoxicated lady decided she wanted to take me off the stage by grabbing the chain and
At
pulling.
Purple Moose, right?
Yeah, and I had to stop playing and cease and desist that little.
She did not want to let him
episode.
go. It was crazy. She was,
Tonight's your first night here.
yep.
Haven't played here before. But where's a place that is on your radar, or where's a place that I would say, is your dream to play that you haven't played yet?
Wow. There's tons. I mean, all of us have played the music scene in Maryland, and we've played a lot of great rooms. But as a band together, we of course, Looney's North like to be there. Love to play Massanutten, the ski resort down there. They were trying to get us in there this
There's
past
some
year.
drinking.
Yeah.
We can tell you a road story.
Just one or two, right?
Okay. We can tell you a road story from Massillon.
Remember, my wife's editing it, so you're good.
Oh no, it has nothing to do like
That's nothing to do
that.
with this band.
Nothing to do like that. You guys have been 4 years as a band, so you're kind of still growing in the scene.
Infant stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What advice, as a new band enters into the scene, would you give them as they're coming in saying, "Hey, what do we have to do? What is?"
I can tell you, I try to give young people advice as far as when they come into the industry. And, it's a dog-eat-dog world. It is what it is. But I would say that always build up other people and other bands. Never, anytime you go in for yourself, you'll never, ever, ever be a successful band. You have to have your family that supports you. You have to have the love of your friends and family. And the biggest thing I would tell people is always make friends, not fans.
Okay.
That's good advice.
That's. I've asked that question a couple times. Far different answer than I've gotten most times. That's impressive. And it's a good point, because you can sit there and fight with other bands all day, and where does it get you at the end?
It doesn't get you nowhere.
And I've always said many of the bands are under Starlight label, so at the end of the day, you're all under one label. And you're portraying to everybody what you do.
You'll never, ever, ever succeed without supporting other people. That's my biggest piece of advice.
So let's say somebody out here comes and sees you for the first time tonight.
Okay.
When they leave
Which they
here,
will.
when they leave here, what do you want them to take away from the show when they leave here?
When they leave, first of all, I want them to say, I've never seen a band play that music that way.
Okay.
Otherwise, I want them to think of us as we're not like the other guys. Even though, let me tell you, every band needs their spot. They need their fix. And that's where we want to be. We want to be that band to where when we get up on stage and when we leave, they're going to say, you got to see Remedy because they're not like every other band.
And down to earth.
Down there.
Laid back.
Yeah, we're laid. You can see we're
We can have fun, but
I tell you what, the first time obviously was last Sunday I saw you guys. And I hadn't met you but a couple hours ago, and we were having a blast together, and we had just got to know each other. It was absolutely, that day was in general was fun, but it was just a blast. I had met you, 2 hours before that?
Right.
We got
For about
introduced,
5 minutes.
And a couple minutes later, we're having drinks at the bar. I'm like, hey, this is a little bit different. Let's play some word association.
Wow, this sounds like fun.
Yeah, this could be fun. And I'll go around the room. Southern rock.
Southern rock.
speak up.
You asked the youngest
know.
guy in the band.
I knew it.
I don't know, maybe Jason Aldean. We do Jason Aldean. Maybe Jason Aldean. We do Jason Aldean.
That's country, bro.
Yeah, it's country.
But it's kind of
more, it's more
rock.
like it's not really like. It's more like, but it's like rock music. With just
It is
a song.
nowadays.
It is.
Okay. Fireball.
Wow, fun.
Delicious.
Top 40 music.
It's fun. I really like playing top 40 music, but classic rock's much better.
Joel.
Foundation. It's got a good foundation to him.
Thank you, bro.
Collect that $20 later.
Exactly.
Cowboy. Cowboy.
Cowboy and cowboy. There we go.
Donald Trump. Tell everybody where they can find you out on social media, how they can get a hold of you.
Okay. www.remedyrock.com. You can see our link for our Facebook page there. You can see where we're playing. We always keep our events updated. We'll be playing down Ocean City a lot this summer. Check us out. We're playing Memorial Day weekend at Purple Moose Saloon. So,
Really?
oh yeah,
Sweet.
sounds like fun, doesn't it? Sounds like a great weekend.
Another story. Got some more stories.
There's room in the bound house.
Going, not staying. Well, listen, we also have you on our Google Plus page, so you can
Awesome.
catch them on Google Plus. Their link is up there. Guys, thank you.
Big hand for
We're
you
going to have a
guys.
great show.
Thank you.
gentlemen. Thanks for taking the time with us.
Thank you very much.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you. Let's have
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.